Hello and a lovely warm welcome to you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki Jones and I'm here on one of my missions to hopefully help you guys out there that may just need a little bit of support around, I don't know, a spiritual awakening, um, just understanding yourself really and knowing what you want in life and your goals and your ambitions. And I'm just reflecting on my own experiences with hope from me that I'm going to help you out there. I love your comments, I love your feedback. I don't get enough of it. I would really appreciate if you would give me a little comment. It's nice to know if I'm doing the right videos, if there's anything you would like me to talk about. Please do say, and hopefully I'll be able to do that for you. I've been very busy recently. I've been working a lot, and I decided that I wanted a holiday this year. So I decided, right, okay, I'm going to up my game. I'm going to do more hours. I'm going to do stuff and focus and get what I want in this life. And you know, we're all guilty of this, where we promise ourselves this and we promise ourselves that, but we don't ever do what we really want to do. And you know, this is something that's changed for me since my spiritual awakening, which was started about 3 years ago. I used to constantly watch YouTube and seek my answers. I was going through a very difficult time in my life, and I was seeking answers. I wanted to know what was really, really true about this life, because I didn't think this life was fulfilling myself really. I didn't feel fulfilled, I didn't feel enlightened, I didn't feel you know, that I was on the right track. And I think the reason that things keep going wrong and kept going wrong for me, that it was telling me that I was doing it wrong, I was doing something wrong, I wasn't on the right track. And that's where I had to take a good hard look at myself and decide, you know, is this what's serving me? Because to be fair, I don't think I really was ever on the right track. I was meeting men that were just there just to please themselves and just to manipulate me and to get what they wanted out of what they wanted. And you know, now I'm on my own. Now I've been on my own for some time, that I now know what I really, really want out of a relationship, and what type of relationship I want, and what type of man that I really want to meet. And whereas before I just went with the flow, and if we fancied each other and it worked, it worked. And I was going wrong. I just was kept going wrong all the time. I wasn't really fulfilling what I really, really wanted in my own life. Um, Now I just see things so differently. I focus on what I want now. I have goals and I have ambitions, and um, I really, really look at what Nikki wants, what Nikki's here for, what Nikki. I'm not scared to be who I am today. I used to be scared of being who I really am and not speaking up. And I always felt that I was the person in the background. I wasn't the loudest voice. I always felt that I had to speak over somebody to be heard, and it was an insecurity of mine, you know. I used to think that if I made everybody laugh, everybody would like me, and it doesn't work like that. You know, people judge people, and we're taught to judge people. It's what we do, you know. People do judge whether you like it or not. We judge, you know. And even when we think we're not judging, we're judging. But for me, you know, if I find myself judging somebody, I try to imagine what I would feel like in their situation, and imagine how I would feel if I was them. But I see things in such a different way now, and now when I recognise the things that I used to be like in somebody else, I find it quite frustrating. I can kind of be quite upset with somebody if they're so much like I used to be, and I want to show them the way and not let them go through all the things I had to go through to learn who I really was and what I really was about. And I think you have to really be honest with yourself and really knuckle down and write out who you are, and answer that one. Who are you? Why are you here? What's the reason you came on this planet? Because it wasn't to work, it wasn't to pay bills, it wasn't to be hurt, it wasn't, we're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. It's finding who you are and what your purpose is, and that's what a lot of people get stuck on. They just get into this routine of life, and I'm at the moment, I am doing the same. I'm working and I'm coming home and I'm resting, and I'm going to work and I'm coming home and resting, and I'm not doing much more, but I'm working on myself still. I'm still working on myself, and I'm working on what I want to put out there and what I want to give to you. Because when you go through the darkest times and you come out to the lightest times, and you want to share that experience because you want to show other people that it's all right to get bad, it's all right to have bad days, it's all right to have brilliant days, it's all right to be who you are and not be scared and have fear of being who you really are, because you don't want others to judge you, so that's what I'm trying to get across to you today. So don't judge people. And I learned this the other day, that if you're thinking bad of somebody, then they'll be thinking bad of you, because it's the vibration that we send. So if you're thinking nice things about somebody, that person will be thinking nice things about you. It's like if you dream about somebody, they're obviously thinking about you or dreaming about you. So we're all very connected on this planet, and us humans are, we're here living this human experience. We're all spiritual beings, we're all connected, we are all one. And I never understood that when I first heard it, until now, when I can really look at the whole big picture and how things are so mapped out, and things happen for a reason, and they do happen for a reason. And pay attention and start journaling your experiences, because you can never remember all them experiences. So if you write it out, it's just an absolute amazing way to see how you change and how much you grow. I mean, we're supposed to be, our personalities are supposed to change, I think it's every 7 years. Our personality will change. So if you look at your life and see how much you change from the 7 years to the next 7 years, you'll find that you will have like a new personality. You will have grown, you will have matured and changed and grown wiser to things. And it doesn't mean that you'll get better as time gets on, but you'll know different things, and you strive for what you really want in the end, and get what you really want. And my